Is your favorite blockbuster secretly a CIA operation? What if I told you that the most thrilling spy stories on the big screen might be more than just fiction? The CIA's collaboration with Hollywood has been a topic of interest for many years. From covert meetings to script approvals, the ties between the CIA and Hollywood have shaped how espionage is portrayed in popular culture. Today, we're exploring what this means for the movies we watch and the stories we believe. Stay tuned as we uncover the CIA's role in controlling Hollywood. 1. Historical context of CIA and Hollywood. The 70s and 80s, a time when disco and bell-bottoms were all the rage, and the CIA, well, let's just say they weren't getting invites to the cool parties. With their image in the dumps, thanks to the whole USSR collapse, the Cold War finale, and the Aldrich Ames scandal, the CIA decided it was time for a makeover, Hollywood style. Enter the scene. The CIA, donning a metaphorical director's hat, reaches out to Hollywood. The mission is to shift from being the secretive guy in the corner to the dashing hero at center stage. Think less trench coat, more tuxedo. The agency wanted its agents portrayed as the protectors of American apple pie, not the shadowy figures they were often made out to be. Fast forward to 1996. The CIA goes official with its Hollywood liaison, rolling out the entertainment industry guidelines. This wasn't just a casual nod across a crowded room. It was a formal, let's make this work kind of deal. The rules were simple. Hollywood asks, and the CIA decides if they'll lend a hand, but no gate-crashing the party uninvited. Of course, this CIA meets Hollywood plot twist has had its critics. Some people can't help but wonder if the agency's hand in crafting on-screen stories might be tipping the scales a bit too much. It's like even the story about the story has its cloak and dagger vibe. 2. Collaboration between the CIA and Hollywood. In a plot twist worthy of Hollywood itself, the CIA has been moonlighting as a behind-the-scenes advisor to Tinseltown. Imagine this. Since 1947, the CIA has had a secret cameo in over 60 films and TV shows, doling out advice, props, and even swanky shooting locations. It's like having James Bond consult on a Bond movie. How cool is that? This cloak and dagger drama took center stage in 1996, when the CIA set up its own entertainment liaison office. Thanks to some nifty Freedom of Information Act sleuthing, we now know that the CIA hasn't just been lending out spy gadgets for movie magic. They've been actively shaping their on-screen persona. Picture them whispering in the director's ear, "How about we make that CIA guy look a bit more dashing?" So, the real deal is that the CIA's been trading insider secrets for a chance to spruce up its image in the public eye. They're like the cool, mysterious uncle at the family BBQ, regaling filmmakers with tales of espionage in exchange for a more glamorous portrayal on the silver screen. It's not all just for kicks, though. This isn't just about the CIA wanting to look good in the movies. It's a clever move to control their story and to be the hero in our favorite spy thrillers. In the grand scheme of things, it's the CIA's way of ensuring that when it comes to their Hollywood image, they're the ones calling the shots. The 3. Examples of CIA-assisted films and television shows. Within the risky realm of intelligence and espionage, the CIA has not just been lurking in the shadows of global intrigue, but also in the somewhat less secretive corridors of Hollywood. This covert agency, known for its intelligence operations, has been quietly moonlighting as an unofficial consultant for Tinseltown, lending its expertise to shape its portrayal in films and television. Take, for instance, the 2003 spy thriller The Recruit, where the audience gets a front-row seat to the CIA's intense training regime and internal jockeying. Or consider the critically acclaimed Zero Dark 30 from 2012, which dramatizes the CIA's relentless, decade-long hunt for Osama bin Laden, offering viewers a glimpse into the high-stakes world of counterterrorism. On the small screen, Homeland took viewers on a suspenseful ride with a CIA officer navigating a web of intrigue that begins with the return of an American POW. Meanwhile, the Americans flipped the script, focusing on Soviet KGB officers undercover in the US, providing a riveting look at Cold War espionage through a domestic lens. And who can forget Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan? This series brings to life the adventures of the eponymous CIA analyst, who finds himself in the thick of terrorist plots and global threats. These forays into the world of entertainment reflect the CIA's interest in shaping public perception through the powerful medium of popular media. While this collaboration has offered audiences thrilling narratives, it also raises eyebrows. Critics question the impact of such portrayals on public opinion and the ethical implications of presenting the agency's often controversial activities in a favorable light. Hollywood and Langley, it seems, have found an intriguing, if not always comfortable, partnership in storytelling. 4. Controversies and criticism. The CIA, notorious for covert operations and secret missions, has been moonlighting as Hollywood's unofficial script doctor since the mid-90s. Yes, you heard that right. The same people who brought us spy satellites and clandestine operations are now in the business of tweaking movie scripts and lending a hand or a spy gadget to Tinseltown. It's not just about adding a little extra sizzle to the steak. The CIA's been playing a sly game, ensuring they're the good guys in real life, even if reality's a bit more complicated. Think of it as their version of a charm offensive, Hollywood style. Take Zero Dark 30, for instance. This wasn't just another blockbuster. It was a CIA-backed project that sparked a few internal fireworks and led to a bit of a shakeup in how the agency deals with filmmakers. So, what's the big deal? Well, it turns out our view of the CIA might be more silver screen than factual. With their hands in over 60 productions since 1947, it's worth asking, is our understanding of the agency just a carefully crafted narrative, approved by the spy masters themselves? As the plot thickens, this tale of spies, cinema, and subtle influence continues to unfold, far from the scrutinizing eyes of the audience. 5. The influence of other agencies. In Hollywood, where glitz and glamour reign supreme, it turns out the Pentagon and the FBI have also been moonlighting as backseat directors. Since the golden age of cinema, these agencies have been slipping into the scriptwriting game, sprucing up storylines with a dash of real-world intrigue. As is already known to us, the CIA, not to be outdone, joined the party in 1996, lending a helping hand in over 60 films and TV shows. Think of nail-biters like The Recruit and Zero Dark 30. A peek at some leaked memos reveals the extent of their behind-the-scenes influence. Meanwhile, the FBI and the White House have been pulling the strings in their own, more low-key way. Their aim? To spin intelligence agencies as the good guys in a world still shaking off the Cold War chills. As strikes hit Hollywood hard, social media stars and influencers stepped up. With fewer blockbuster releases, they've become the new faces of movie magic, albeit in a more branded, hashtag-friendly way. In the dazzling world of showbiz, it's clear the real plot twists often happen off-screen. Do you believe the CIA holds sway over Hollywood? And have you noticed any hints or hidden messages in your favorite films? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.